Hey guys, what is going on? It's Mac. Hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a bit since the video, but I was back home visiting parents last weekend for Family Day weekend and holiday Monday. Didn't take any trades anyway, so had to get away, had to see the parents, just spend some time with family. You know, like I said in other videos before, when you're working so hard for something, I kind of like push stuff aside momentarily to just hustle. So it's nice to like zoom out, take a step back, recollect thoughts, recharge and reflect, and then come back full force. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming back for another video. Before this video starts, if you watch all the way to the end, please drop a like, please drop a comment and subscribe. It helps the algorithm. It helps get the message across to a wider audience. And yeah, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, the link will be in the description as well, because there's so many fake Macs out there. I swear there's a whole new colonization of them. There's probably 500 of them at this point. So I will never message you first asking you to invest or anything like that. So if you ever get a message from a Mac and you don't know if it's me or not, just go ahead to my YouTube description or my YouTube header and it has the real one, the Mac Gray _. That is the only one. All right, guys, so let's get into the video. We got the coffee. You know it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great video. It's Sunday here, and you know there's a ton of stuff going on in the world right now with the Ukraine and the Russia whole risk on, risk off asset class going on, where people are taking their money in and out of risk assets, putting it into safe havens such as the US dollar, the yen, the SHIF. It's all over the place. So gold, etc. So market conditions have been slow. Market conditions have been choppy and risky. And you know, from when they invaded last week, we saw what happened on GU and other pairs. US dollar shot up, all foreigns went down. And guys, this is a risk environment to trade. It's a risky environment to trade. And the topic of this video, guys, is protect your capital during these times and how important it is to protect your capital during uncertain times. I know we all want to be trading and we all want to be in the markets. Need a little sip of this bad boy. I know we always want to be in the markets and stuff like that, guys, but as traders, we're essentially paid to wait. We're paid to wait for our A+ setups. We're paid to wait for the plan to meet criteria to execute a trade. But when it's conditions like this, guys, where there's no higher time frame bias, or you know, we don't know where we're going long time due to the fundamental stuff going on in the world, it's better to just sit out and just wait for the problems to go away. And this is real stuff going on. So at the end of the day, guys, we gotta put it into perspective. Like it's unbelievable what the people are going through over there, and I wish them all the best for real. It really puts into perspective how we can complain about the little things that don't matter in life, and when there's real stuff going on like that, it's just, you can't compare at all. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have been getting messages on Instagram, and that's why I chose to do this video, from other traders that just have either been getting smoked, have either been, you know, jumping into trades just because and they're just getting smoked, or they're like myself and they've just been sitting on the sidelines and not taking anything. For the month of February, I've taken 3 trades. I've taken 1 to 5, and I've taken 2 trades that ended up, I partialed at a 1 to 3, and then it ended up coming and taking me a break even. I had a beautiful trade this week on AU that just missed me. I waited all morning for it, ended up falling like a 1 to 14 within literally minutes. And I was frustrated. You know, I talked about how I've been so patient, and for opportunities to arise during a situation like this, it's few opportunities arise each week. So when I waited all day for it and it missed me and it didn't tag me in, I was upset. I was wrecked, because not wrecked, but I was very angry because I had waited so long for the opportunity and it didn't tag me. And what I realized, and I'm just kind of documenting this part, I kind of gave myself a pat on the back, because old me would have tried to chase a trade that missed me and result in taking revenge trades and losing those trades. So we got to remember that preserving capital during these times is so important, because I don't know about you guys, but I would rather just wait on the sidelines, maybe focus on something else right now, you know? Make sure you're going to the gym every single day, journaling more, start reading during the session if there's nothing going on. One big thing that I started implementing was adding alerts. So I will not even look at price until it is in my certain area. because that's where my setup occurs. That's where my plan comes into fruition. I noticed when I'm just chilling on the charts and I have nothing else to do and I'm just watching price over and over and over again, although it is beneficial and you're learning to, pick up the patterns, et cetera, and get the subconscious mind going in the right direction, you can easily fall victim to taking trades that you don't normally would take just because you're sitting there and you feel that, oh, I've wasted my time if I've been sitting here on the charts and haven't taken a trade, when that's not true. I find it a bigger waste of time if you're sitting there and you rush into trades that aren't to your plan, and you've now taken a consecutive amount of losses that aren't to your plan. So when your plan does come and you take that winning trade, instead of reaping the benefits of that one trade you should have waited for, you have these 3-4 stupid losses that are going to pick away at those profits. And I've said in previous videos as well, and I'm sure you guys can relate, taking a trade to your plan, when we lose, it's whatever. It's part of the probability game. It's just how it goes. You're not going to win trades without losing trades. It's just not how it goes. But when you lose a trade that's not to your plan, that shit eats you up. That stuff eats you up because you know the second you enter that trade that it's not good. It's not to your plan. So the probability model is going to be off. We can't just think or assume, I think price is going to do this. We got to know that to our plan. We got to know that it's to our plan or not. If it's not to our plan, we don't trade. And markets like this are going to be super volatile, and there are a lot of opportunities, to win a nice banger that goes crazy RR and crazy amount of pips. But there's also an opportunity where if you're wrong, slippage can be huge. And I know a lot of people going out there for funding challenges right now. If you're in a short, for example, and something comes out and the US dollar absolutely drops and price shoots high the other way, it's not going to be like it was before where it's like the exact amount is your loss. There's going to be slippage, guys. There's going to be slippage because of how volatile and how explosive the moves are. There's going to be a lot of stop hunts. There's going to be a lot of liquidity grabs, which we should be waiting for anyway. But we got to remember that it's okay to take a step back and it's okay to be patient. I say it all the time, guys. Patience pays, and it's so true. It's so true. And just because February has been a slow month doesn't mean it's always going to stay like this. Doesn't mean it's just going to stay in these conditions. But it's important, guys, to build that patience muscle now. It's very important because as you're more patient and as you execute patience every single day, you're not only being patient, you're exercising discipline. You're building that discipline muscle in your body. You're building the patience muscle in your body. You're building that mindset that I'm okay with waiting right now because I know I will be rewarded for waiting. And like I said at the very beginning of the video, I know we all want to be trading and I know we all want to be in there because it's so fun. And a lot of us think that the only way you get better is by being in trades. A lot of us think that the only way to get better is by, taking trades. That's not true. The growth happens when we're away. The growth happens when we're doing the internal work, when we're doing our back testing, forward testing, going over our trades that work, going over the trades that didn't work. Why did they work? Why didn't they work? That's when we grow. Professional athletes grow off, the growth happens before the game. Our game time is when we trade. Athletes get better in practice. They get better outside of the game time. Game time is where they highlight all their hard work. It's where they highlight all the stuff they're doing behind the scenes to become better and better and better. Work as a team, etc., etc. You don't get better just by trading. And I want you guys to know that because maybe with that in your mind, you guys will be a little bit more patient. These times are very uncertain. And I just think this video was perfect for this week to talk about and relate it to myself because it's February. I've taken 3 trades, guys. And if I'm not mistaken, the last day of February is early in this week. I forget that it's an early month. But yeah, it's totally okay because guess what? March could be great. March could be great. But one thing that I pat myself on the back for, and I'm super, super grateful, I haven't taken one trade this whole month, even in conditions like this, that have been against my plan. I've never traded in conditions like this where there's a war going on. So I don't know how to react. I don't know how to adapt to what's going on. So I'm going to wait, and if the opportunity presents itself, it presents itself. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. It's been your boy Mac. If you did enjoy, please drop a comment, please drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And what do I say, guys? Every single week, every single day, let's be 1% better every single day. Because over a collective amount of time, guys, we're all new people. We're all new humans. We've reached all new levels. So I'll see you guys next week. I promise I'll have a video next Sunday. I love you all. Take care.